Hello everybody and welcome to Group C of Code C. We have JammieDodger versus DustBird, Season 1 classic there. DustBird going for the green pick, really interesting. And Jammie going for Sammy, both interesting picks for this map. This map is stolen seconds, of course. Let's skip the early game a little bit. So, both players going for the early recon on the same place, I think. Actually, this recon from Jammie was from this place, while this one from DustBird comes from the further base here. Jammie getting the capture there of the base finally. Now going for a mech here, really interesting. And another recon here on the south as well. Recon's of course really good for green because he can kinda counter the enemy's recons. But of course his recons also take a lot of damage from recons, so yeah, I'm not sure. I would have to... Let's check out what happens here. DustBird now going for the tank. Jammie actually going in with the recon. Oh yeah, but Jammie is the one playing Sammy, so I'm not sure about the recons. Maybe a tank first would be better to counter the recons from DustBird. Because in general you want to make a lot of recons against Sammy to kill off her infantry. Because honestly, if you kill all the infantry from Sammy, there's nothing she can do, pretty much. Even if she has a lot of vehicles, like she's just gonna lose those vehicles on engagements probably, because the vehicles are just weaker. And Jammie going for a base keep, bad boy here, to get a mech and another battlecopter here. The recon gets trapped by this recon, but DustBird gets the kill with the tank. Getting more captures here, going for a tank and some artillery there starts the tower capture, getting more captures here, the mech coming in. Jammie getting kinda even on income, but DustBird ahead, actually 3k ahead right now. Tanks coming in here. I think she killed that first recon. Yeah. Jammie already losing both the early game recons, but he's getting the capture, so okay, he's even now. Getting the tower there, going for some nice engagements with the infantry. Yeah, sometimes I forget to capture the tower before the engagements, which is terrible, but yeah. DustBird coming in with the recon, getting the infantry. Oh, this tank doing a lot of damage to this artillery, getting another infantry here. Artillery gets this infantry along with this one, starts this capture, gets the mech here from Jammie. Oh, I'm not sure, going for that base keep to get the mech here was worth it, even though it's this other mech, so... Yeah, I don't know. DustBird getting a lot of damage now, really pulling ahead on units right now, 27 to 18. Jammie doing a lot of damage here to this tank though. Getting some nice engagements of this infantry, coming in with the anti-air, double anti-air, and some recons. I guess he didn't have anti-air so far. But I don't think DustBird is going for any battlecopters just yet. The anti-air gets his infantry and she goes for the knuckle buster right now. Almost... I mean, getting a lot of damage on this artillery, killing both infantries here. Tanks get this 7 HP tank here, really good for her. Get some nice engagements, artillery moving in, the tank gets this infantry. Yeah, now going for a recon, battlecopter in the tank. Really nice, gets this. Jammie gets this tank from DustBird, and he gets this infantry that was trying to capture his property there. DustBird still ahead though, income 2k there. Jammie sacking this infantry to interrupt this capture, getting this infantry that was trying to capture his base there. Oh, he wasn't even, I think he was doing some damage maybe, I'm not sure. DustBird still 10 units ahead and 2k income ahead. Getting more captures here, has a really strong force here actually, but Jammie has the tank there. But the artillery is protected by the recon and the tank there, so unless Jammie can kill this, I don't think the anti-air can reach this recon. And maybe the anti-air can even one-shot the recon, I'm not sure. Even though it's a green recon, so maybe it does get one-shot. Tank doing a lot of damage, the artillery getting the infantry there with the infantry. Anti-air gets the infantry, battlecopter coming in, killing the infantry, but DustBird has the anti-air here, really unfortunate for Jammie. Coming in with the medium tank, gets the recon, but now this medium tank is gonna take a lot of damage from this artillery. Oh, this is really bad. Jammie now going for a rocket. Rockets, of course, outrange artillery. DustBird going for the power. Yeah, she couldn't get before the damage there. It would be better to use the power after. I think maybe this tank can attack this first and then she goes for the power. But I don't think it would get the charge, maybe, I'm not sure. Infantry gets this 1 HP infantry here. Yeah, now going for recon, double tank there. Jammie getting the lower infantry there. The medium tank getting some revenge here on the artillery. Anti-air gets trapped, but at this point Jammie is really behind on units, like half the units of DustBird. DustBird coming in, getting this anti-air here that didn't even get to shoot any battlecopters, and now DustBird going for lots of battlecopters. Tank doing a lot of damage to this rocket, though. This really hurts for Jammie. Also, medium tank is trapped here. He can kill the infantry next turn, but yeah. Jammie getting a lot of damage on this tank. Tank doing a lot of damage to this other tank. Rocket pulling back for now. Infantry mech trying to interrupt this capture, but gets killed there. Yeah. At this point, things are really tough for Jammie, and DustBird is actually getting an HQ capture, but DustBird is getting the HQ capture on Jammie, but Jammie has the rocket here. Yeah, the semi-peak not paying off too much there against the green, I guess. Yeah, there's not much really Semi can do against green because her units don't have that much attack the vehicles, and yeah, Jammie resigns. Also, green really likes to be aggressive early game, and if you're aggressive against Semi's infantry and you can kill a lot of the infantry, it's really tough for her to come back. So yeah, DustBird wins the first game, so let's go to the second now. Okay, so No HQ versus Zozotruc. They're playing on Stolen Seconds. Zozotruc from France and No HQ from USA, I believe. Yeah. So Zozo went for the semi-pick, while No H, I guess it's No H the name. Oh, No Zero, I'm not sure. No H, anyway. I'm gonna say No H. Let's keep the early game a little bit. No H going for the early recon here. Zozotruc only infantry and the mech now. Let's see what No H does with this recon. Going to the center here, hiding on the woods for now. The Jazz pick, really good on bigger maps because of the vehicles, but yes, Semi probably better on the smaller maps with all the infantry, but you still have to be really careful not to lose the infantry early game. And slowly move with the mechs, with the artillery. Zozo having the early recon here, probably for some vision, going for another recon actually, and has a tank as well. Okay, No HQ coming in with this tank, another tank here. Going for a bunch of tanks after the recon, and now going for a battlecopter. Zozotruc getting the captures, the tank hides here on the woods, a really nice place to hide, I think. Yeah, it could be here on the city, but the woods of course much better, because if No HQ... No H... I don't know why I'm saying No HQ for some reason. If he puts here on the city, it would be really dangerous already. No H could get an attack. Zozotruc has a battlecopter already, and No HQ sees with the recon. Let's see if he goes for something there. Yeah, the tank gets trapped here on the city, so this is really nice for Zozotruc. No HQ now going for double tank after seeing the battlecopter with the recon, so I'm not sure about this. He does have a battlecopter, so maybe that's his plan to counter the battlecopter with the battlecopter. Zozo now going for the APC, the semi-APC, the classic there. Getting some nice damage on this tank. And the match ends here. Oh my god, I'm not even sure what happened. I know that Zozotruc won. I'm not sure if No HQ... No H? Sorry again. Timed out. Yeah, No H timed out. Oh, this is really sad, man. Okay. Yeah, I think he was on a fine position, like... I can't really say too much. I probably would go for some anti-air here, but the battlecopter against the battlecopter works, you know. He would take some damage from this battlecopter first, probably on a recon on some infantry, but this battlecopter probably could get the other strike next turn. Even though Zozo has... Oh, he can't see this battlecopter just yet, so... If No HQ could keep this battlecopter out of vision, it could be really good, but yeah. No HQ, no H, sorry again. Losing the first game there just for a timeout, really sad stuff. But yeah, this happened quite a bit early in the tournament. After that, I told the players they could stop the game. I tried to make the games quicker with the timer if the players play around 20 turns, I think it should be a week of time, so it's kind of fast, you know, and sometimes players are from different regions. In this case, Zozo was from France, so Europe and USA, maybe this time zone difference played into this, but yeah, no H sadly is losing there because of a timeout, but it happens, so let's go to the winners match now. Okay, so winners match, we have Zozotruc from France versus DustBird, of course, from the USA. DustBird going for the usual green pick, Zozotruc going for the semi. Hopefully there's not a timeout on this game, even though we still with the time zone difference there. Let's skip the early game a little bit. Zozo going for a recon first. It's semi-interesting. I guess you want to get a vision, but a tank is always nice to counter the early recons from the opponent. DustBird going for the recons. Of course, green recons, really good. Let's see if the green semi matchup goes green's way again. DustBird, of course, a really good green player. She's kind of the green reaper of the tournament. Festopus also showed really good green play there on Code C, really interesting to see. DustBird going for the entire now, and the tank and the battlecopter. A base keep though, really bad, but okay. We forgive her this time. Recon coming in, doing a lot of damage to this, interrupting the capture here from DustBird. Zozo now going for double tank. Interesting stuff there. DustBird actually had on income now for some reason. I suppose, yeah, I'm not sure, man, why that is. She got out those captures, and yeah, Zozo not quite getting, I guess. DustBird got here kinda early, and for some reason, I mean, DustBird got here kinda early, and Zozo was kinda delaying the infantry for some reason. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. DustBird gets a nice engagement here, starts to capture, so really keeping up the pressure there, but Zozo has the clone tower, so his vehicles, sorry, have the normal firepower there. Of course, he's playing against green, so there's always those weird one-shots. Zozo for some reason has some infantry here. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, man. I'm not sure. We probably want the infantry moving towards the front lines there. The infantry getting some captures. He actually has a transport copter, so maybe he was trying to set up for some transport copter stuff. I'm not sure. DustBird coming in with the anti-air, getting infantry, I think. Oh, the recon. Okay, really nice. Of course, anti-air really good against Sammy because she wants to spend some infantry. You can see here, Zozo already going for double infantry and the recon and the battlecopter. I guess this would be a normal buy for me, but with this money you can get double tank and infantry, maybe even double... I mean, infantry and anti-air and the tank, which can be better many times. I mean, in terms of fighting, it's probably better because the battlecopter is gonna fight, but the recon can only really shoot at infantry for the most part. Of course, you can always shoot at recons when you're playing against green or as green. DustBird actually behind on units right now. Coming in though and killing a bunch of stuff from Zozotruc there, so trying to get even again, and as she buys she should be even, actually ahead now with the battlecopter. She's still ahead 3k income there. Zozotruc coming in, killing a bunch of units. Yeah, Sammy versus green, really volatile matchup there. One player is ahead on units one turn then. And Zozotruc again getting really ahead on units, but DustBird is gonna kill a lot of infantry probably this turn, getting a battlecopter actually really big with the entire there, recon killing an almost full HP infantry here. Getting this, oh he did, she actually got a bad roll here with the 1 HP infantry. Those 1-2-1 engagements are always dangerous because you can just lose your unit there. but sometimes it's the only way, you know, to if you need like to break a. And here the match ends again. Oh my god! Don't tell me this is another timeout. I can't remember. I know DustBird wins actually. I'm not sure if Zozo resigns, but that isn't too much of a reason to resign here because okay, he's really behind on army value, but. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me check the game real quick here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there was another timeout, this time from Zozotruc. Oh my god. I guess I should tell players earlier that they can pause the game. It's no big deal, but yeah. Zozo, I think DustBird had a really good advantage in terms of army value, but I can't really say she would win the game anyway, so... But yeah, she wins now. And she goes on as first place of the group, so let's go to the losers match now. So no H versus JammieDodger, no H going for the Jazz pick, JammieDodger going for the Jake. Jamie from England, I guess I forgot to say that last time, but yeah. I think it's interesting, the different countries players are from, of course, it was my fault, they were kinda timing out, I set the timer kinda low. I mean, you have a week to play, and I told everyone this, but yeah, you should made it clear that players could pause. It wasn't too much of a big deal, especially now that we have 3 tournaments going on, and almost I can't even cast the games in time. So it's no big deal. Players are already starting the semifinals, and I'm still casting the groups. But yeah, but I think it's interesting. The players are from many different countries. Again, we have the time zone difference there, Europe and US, Americas. So let me talk about this game now. JammieDodger coming in with the recon here, both players already broke the pipe scene, both with the recon at the same position, I suppose. Just going for infantry for now. Jamie with another recon now. And no H coming in with the recon, a tank here. So nice there from No H. I guess he's gonna be able to make this recon go away. I'm not sure how to say that in English. Another recon here from No H. Now going for another tank. Finally a tank, Jamie. Oh, he already has. Okay, second tank there from Jamie, sorry. And No H going for another recon. The recon here from No H just sitting on the woods, waiting there for Jamie. Jamie starts capturing his con tower, comes in here, sees the recon, and the recon takes a lot of... I'm not sure if this infantry got trapped actually. Oh, he was just moving here. I generally would actually move to the plains here, in case I get attacked. Is a little bit better, but yeah, really good there from Jamie to see the tank. Maybe he suspect there was something there. The tank doing a lot of damage to this recon, almost one-shotting, so really good for Jamie there. No H getting a bit of damage with the infantry, pulling back with the recon, now has a battlecopter coming in. Gets a nice engagement there on the infantry, has a lot of infantry here on this side. Jamie gets the con tower finally. I don't think... Oh, No H is trying to capture, but as I say that, Jamie comes in here, interrupts the capture, the tank gets the infantry, this infantry is coming back to repair. Coming in now with all this infantry, the mech, double artillery here, let's see if he tries to break the pipe scene. Tank doing a lot of damage to this tank, these battlecopters coming in, tanks, infantry, lots of stuff. Another tank from No H. Getting the city here, Jamie gets the infantry from No H that was capturing, so no con tower for him for now. Now going for the anti-air there, the battlecopter. Oh, SCCs the battlecopter. Yeah, not great in general to build this late of a battlecopter. This battlecopter is gonna be able to come here, do a lot of damage to this recon. No H also getting a really nice engagement on this tank, almost trapping, but not quite here. Getting some infantry, of course, Jazz infantry, not that great, especially without a con tower, so he needs 3 infantry to get 1 infantry. In general, you only need 1. But yeah, I guess overall the damage he takes here is not really that different. Jamie coming in here with the recon, killing this infantry, starts another capture. Actually pulling a little bit ahead on income there, getting another infantry, so 3 infantry this turn. Really good from him. Going for a battlecopter in the tank, but yeah, base keep not that great, but yeah, the battlecopter goes in there. I guess the base keep isn't too terrible if you're going for a battlecopter, you still get 3 units, but if you can get 4 in general, you'd rather take the 4 units, you know, even if you go for an artillery instead of some infantry, but of course artillery not so useful in fog. You have to have a plan with them, be really careful. Sometimes they take a lot of time to get values. Tanks generally better. Jammie going for another anti-air here. The battlecopter actually really good because it took a lot of damage from this battlecopter. Another battlecopter doing a lot of damage here on the south from No H. Of course, the Jazz battlecopters are also weaker, and without the Contar, this is really tough. Oh, finally he got the Contar. I'm not even sure when he got it, but yeah. I guess it's quite a few turns ago, and I lost this. Jammie now coming in with the superpower. He does have the extra movement with the anti-air, but I think this battlecopter can still escape somehow. I'm not sure. I think the battlecopter comes in here. Yeah, the anti-air still can reach, I think, so I'm not sure. Maybe he trapped the battlecopter direction. Oh, with this tank, maybe not so much. No H also going for the superpower there, I guess getting a bit more value than Jammie there. But Jammie is still slightly ahead on income. Artillery getting a lot of damage. Another capture here from Jammie. Getting some infantry, pulling back a little bit, coming in, killing one infantry, another infantry with the mech there. Battlecopter gets some really nice engagement. Waiting with the artillery action and going for a base cap to get a tank and a battlecopter. I'm not sure about this move, but okay. Here I probably would build like a recon and double infantry or something like that. Or not build the battlecopter and go for another tank and some infantry, or maybe another anti-air, but I guess he does have a lot of anti-air, so yeah, it doesn't matter too much, I guess. But yeah, Jammie falling a little bit behind on units there, but he's still ahead on income and on position, I would say, overall. Battlecopter coming in, doing a lot of damage to this tank, getting the infantry with the artillery, gets this recon with the tank really nice, getting now the infantry, the medium tank is coming in, Battlecopter with 1 HP, 2 HP actually, doing 1 HP to the infantry but taking 1 back, so yeah, I'm not sure, this Battlecopter would die next turn probably anyway, but going now for tank and the Battlecopter and the recon there. Anti-air gets the Battlecopter. Coming in with the infantry, the anti-air gets another infantry, gets the battlecopter, gets the lower tank there on the city. I'm not sure if No H was trying to repair, but probably not the base place. Another base keep. Okay, Jammie, now I need to be a little bit mean to you, because come on, so many base keeps at this point is really starting to hurt because he's getting so much stuff. If you look here at the kills, he got like 4 tanks. And he didn't lose a single tank, is that right? Oh my god. But yeah, he lost a bunch of infantry, and if he was building infantry, he would have like so many more infantry than No H. No H actually has 16 infantry to the 10. Jammie has, as I say, this he goes and joins one, but yeah. Yeah, but Jammie has a lot of good units for the engagement, so I'm not sure. Maybe he knows better than me at this point, I'm not even sure. But yeah, the base keep just feels bad, man. I'm not sure. Especially to get this anti-air, like, does he really need another anti-air when he's got this one on the front lines already, not looking like he's gonna die anytime soon? I mean, the medium tank maybe tries to focus it, but not sure, man. Now going for a medium tank, nice there from Jammie. No H gets the Battlecopter here. The medium tank going for the infantry. I'm not sure, man. If you can get this tank or this anti-air here, I would 100% go for the tank or go for the anti-air and start spamming Battlecopters. Though at this point, Jammie is really going for the anti-air. Jammie coming in with the superpower, so he's got 1 extra movement there and the extra range on the artillery, but I don't think he even has any artillery at this point. Maybe this artillery can shoot. Oh, wait, still can't shoot at anything. Going for another base skip, Jamie, come on. Getting a tank here. Now Jamie gets this infantry, gets a nice engagement here on this tank, gets this medium tank with their artillery, starts capturing. Battlecopter coming back here, running away from the anti-air comes in and kills, I think it kills, yeah, infantry. I was like, oh my god, did I just miss a battlecopter going down? Recon kills this infantry that was getting a lot of damage with the mountains there. Anti-air here on the woods, really wise from no H, but I don't think he's gonna be able to see the battlecopter. Not because it's on woods, but because he really doesn't have the units here. If this medium tank moved here, he would be able to get, but he chooses to kill the recon here. Maybe if you watch the replay, he would be able to see the battlecopter here. And then kill it. But yeah, the medium tank even takes a lot of damage here. Yeah, I'm not sure, man, about those moves. Actually, the medium tank probably should be pulling back there. Jamie coming in, kills the medium tank there with his own medium tank. Then Terra coming in. Yeah, at this point Jamie's really ahead on units and really ahead on income as well. Even after all those base skips. Lots of damage here from Jamie, killing more stuff, and yeah, I think no H surrenders at this point. Let me catch this again. Or was this another timeout? Actually, it was another timeout. Oh my god, man. I'm not sure if players just... Okay, I kind of lost this game already and just stopped playing. Or if the time really... I mean, the time was an issue. I know it was, but yeah, I'm not sure, man. At the end of the day, like, the players have to want to play the tournament and they know the rules. So yeah, we can always talk and arrange something, guys. You know, I'm very flexible, so... But yeah, Jamie wins, so let's go to the last match now. Okay, so last match, we have JammieDodger versus Zozotruc, mirror matchup with Sammy here. Both players going for Sammy, not a surprise, but Zozotruc not going for the base capture here. A surprise, actually. I guess a really bad move there, but okay, he gets this early infantry here. He doesn't even unload, man. I don't wanna be rude to players, bro. Come on, Zozotruc, what are you doing, my man? Why didn't you unload here? Oh, I guess he couldn't. But why did he move the black ball here? Was this a mistake? I'm not sure, man. Yeah, early game there, not going Zozotruc's way for now. You really want to... There's no way to not get this capture early on. You start losing your own unit count by the start of the game. And okay, you get those early captures, one turn early, but yeah, he didn't even get because the black boat was moving kind of weird here. Now moving to the port, now moving to the shore. Zozotruc going for a tank and double base skip. Oh my god, man, this is really gonna hurt him. The lander, I think, has 2 infantry there. JammieDodger going for a recon here. Generally the better move to go for an early recon to harass all this infantry. Let's skip a little bit early game, it's going kinda slow. Recon, another recon from JammieDodger. Yeah, this early game is kind of crazy, man. I think Zozotruc, yeah, you can see that he's already really behind on units because of the base skip. Even after buying, still behind Jamie in units. Jamie now with the mech coming in here, another mechs on the making there. Of course, both players are playing Sammy, so this interrupt here does nothing basically because Jamie is gonna get the capture. Of course, his infantry may die next turn, which is really bad because you wanna have the infantry, but Jamie comes in with the recon and kills that infantry. I think Zozo can streak coming here and kill with any of those infantry, but yeah. Nice getting one infantry kill there already from Jamie. Zozo kills the one that was capturing the tower. But Jamie can now plant this recon here, which is really important to keep the tower capture for now. Zozo coming in with the tank, but Jamie already with both towers, really tough there for Zozotruc. Yeah, coming in now with the mech. More mechs. Finally a tank coming in from Jamie, but double recon really good against Sammy. Yeah, there's nothing Zozo can do against this recon, especially since he doesn't have any mechs there. Now going for a battlecopter, I guess, to deal with this recon. The tank getting some damage here on the infantry. But he needs to be careful with this mech. If this mech gets a good hit on this tank, this could be really deadly. Also, the tank, semi-tanks don't have as much attack, so yeah. I'm not sure about it, the early tank move. Recons already are especially good on Normandy here to interrupt those captures. Zozotruc now going for Battlecopter there. Getting some nice engagements here. Get JammieDodger that is killing a bunch of infantry. And some mechs still keeping both the con towers. This recon probably should be on this con tower, because if Zozotruc starts capturing here, I mean, he can probably kill the infantry with the double recon there, but yeah, then this Battlecopter comes in here, starts doing some damage to this recon. And JammieDodger not having the entire there quite yet, so a bit of a mistake. Zozotruc starts capturing this con tower and I think he's gonna get it. Oh, he manages to stop the capture actually with double recon there. But he's probably gonna start losing those recons to the Battlecopter there from Zozotruc. JammieDodger though really pulling ahead on income, and this con tower Zozotruc starts capturing. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to keep this con tower, but let's see. I'm going for anti-air and the tank. Jammie getting the kill there on the con tower, so he interrupts the capture of this con tower and the other one as well. See the tank now from Zozotruc. Oh, Zozotruc, this early game, man, really hurting you so much. The base skip, the Black Bolt not unloading there, the base capture skip again, man. Getting a lot of stuff here. Jammie, lots of damage on this Battlecopter, killing some infantry, getting some damage on the recon there. Zozo actually managed to capture the con tower here, but Jammie's capturing back. Of course, Sammy captures really easily. But Zozotruc managing to keep the con tower for now. This Battlecopter doing a lot of damage to this tank, and he has another tank, so I guess he's taking control here on the left, but on the right he's losing pretty much all the units here. Battlecopter gets trapped. Probably gonna get taken out by some infantry here. Yeah, this infantry kills, which means this Battlecopter is now free to do... I'm not sure if he could attack this tank. Oh, not quite, okay. So he just moves ahead. Getting some damage here on the Battlecopter with the infantry. Of course, semi-infantry do a lot of damage to everything, pretty much, so going for some attacks on the Battlecopter is not so bad, but the Battlecopter does get the infantry there. Zozotruc now going for a medium tank, no player choosing to use the normal power. I'm not sure, maybe it could be like really change some stuff, like those mechs can move one extra stuff, and also one extra tile, one extra shit. And also the firepower bonus is really nice. Jammie getting a tank though with the mech there. Has another mech coming in, some anti-air. This mech is repairing here. He also has a lot of stuff, including some anti-air here, so it's really tough for Zozotruc at this point. Going for the victory march first, both players with the victory march there. So he gets one capture. Already pulling ahead, both players were even at 20 Inca. Yeah, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get another gets the con tower. Okay, nice, but I think Jammie is gonna take both the con towers next turn, so yeah. Not even sure. Okay, Zozotruc coming in, gets the infantry here, goes for the victory march. I'm not sure why he didn't go for the victory march right away, because I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the extra 10% attack and the extra attack on the infantry as well. Getting now one con tower, he's gonna get the other one, of course, with this infantry. Some nice engagements there. Battlecopter gets this infantry here. Mech does damage to the... Man, where did this... Okay, Zozotruc actually built a Black Bolt here to transport some infantry, I'm assuming. I'm not sure about this move. Black Bolt is 7k+. Jammie again with the base skip. Oh my god, man. Okay, at least it wasn't as bad as the early base skip from Zozotruc there. And Zozotruc going for a Battlecopter now. Lots of Battlecopters, but of course Jammie has the entire there, so no Battlecopters will survive on this side. Jammie also has a lot of Battlecopters here and starting to take control of the game now. 23 income to 17 from Zozotruc. Those are coming in with the infantry, the tank there. Black Bolt sees the capture here with the mech from Jammie, but Jammie's gonna get this base, which means he's 8k ahead now. Really tough there for Zozo. Losing another Battlecopter, man. Oh, this really hurts. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a chance for Zozo to win at this point. Jammie has double the army value, double the unit count. Jammie now going for a new tank and another base kit. He could get like a... Okay, he couldn't get a bomber, but he can get like a Battlecopter and a medium tank and some other stuff there. I don't even know. I won't do the math. I actually have been kind of bad at basic summing. I was trying to do some stuff on my head lately and build some units, and I did a base skip on one of my games accidentally because I thought I could get a tank and I couldn't. That was really sad. I'm gonna go over some of my games against Grit. The people were asking, I think someone asked on my latest post, so I'm gonna be doing some different videos there. Green on Fog, of course, not that great, but yeah, it has nothing to do with this game. Zozo goes for the superpower there, not getting any captures just yet. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get any captures actually. Yeah, this is really sad. I would have resigned after this. And Jammie gets the capture. Maybe this is why Zozo didn't resign. He wanted Jammie to use the superpower and get the HQ capture there. So Jammie wins and goes ahead as second place of the group. So if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some different videos there on strategy and stuff now that I'm gonna getting a bit better on the game. Of course, I'm gonna continue casting this tournament, which is gonna be really nice. It's being really hype. The matches now on quarterfinals and semifinals are being really good. I hope you guys stick around to watch those. So yeah, that's it. If you subscribe to the channel, like all that stuff, whatever, man. And yeah, guys, if you need to pause the games. I don't want to see people timing out anymore on the tournament. And I see you guys next time.